Beaches usually feel calm and restful, yet in rare moments, they become stages for some of the world's most astounding finds ever. From strange sea life washed ashore to ancient ruins buried in sand, each rise and fall of the tides may uncover new wonders for us. 10th. Shark Party on Beach. Every spring, as people flock to Miami for sun-in parties, nearby waters host another dazzling spectacle. Hundreds of black dip sharks begin their annual migration. Each winter, black dip sharks migrate south, then in spring head north again, lending Florida's coastal ecosystem a quiet, mysterious allure. FAU scientist Stephen Kajiura has tracked these sharks' migrations closely for years. With a drone, he filmed hundreds of black dip sharks off Florida. Spectacular yet eerie up close. Our story's hero, the black dip shark, is amazing. Growing up to 2.4 meters long, unlike other sharks, they like cruising dive sites, even in just 30-centimeter water. Yet these black dip sharks look fierce, but stay peaceful with humans. They aren't bloodthirsty. Sometimes they curiously approach swimmers or divers. Rarely they mistake people for prey, causing minor scrapes. Never fatal attacks. But that's not what's most compelling about them. On migration, black dip sharks show superb hunting skill. They hunt together, leaping, spinning, then diving to catch prey. Graceful yet efficient hunters. Sadly, like many wild animals, black dip sharks are overfished due to high market demand and now listed as near-threatened species. Plus, beyond human threats, recent persistent microalgae-driven red tides have irreversibly harmed them badly. Red tide toxins killed countless sea life. Sharks fled fast into nearby canals for shelter, trying to escape the catastrophe. Among them were bonnethead, nurse, and lemon sharks. Displaced sharks risk dying without enough food or oxygen in these strange glassy waters. Sadly, climate change and human activity keep making survival harder for these beautiful creatures each year. From their epic yearly migration to fleeing red tides into city canals, black dip sharks' group moves always warn us. Protect ocean ecosystems. Urgently today. 9th. Alien. In 2023, a Queensland beachgoer found a corpse on the sand that resembled an alien. Lucky discoverer Bobby Oates searched for a nearby campsite, but instead met a mermaid in a magical surprise. Some netizens say this mysterious corpse has a human-like skull, yet a tail-like appendage, evoking legends of sea creatures from ocean lore. Once posted online, the photo instantly ignited debate. Some joked it was Disney's Ariel. Others said it could be an unknown marine mammal in the ocean. Maybe it's a dugong or an odd seal. Some joke it's alien remains. The head and jaw look a bit extraterrestrial too, though. Scientists joined too. JCU expert Helen Marsh and ZSL London's Rob Diaville tried to scientifically identify the puzzling, mysterious remains. They guessed it might be the remains of a whale or a porpoise, but the truth remains elusive. However, similar amazing discoveries have happened before. In 2017, similar strange creature mummies surfaced in South American caves. Mummy skulls were nose-shaped, airless, eyes larger than humans, 3 fingers, 3 toes. Once mistaken for sculptures, these mummies' scans revealed distinct bones and organs inside, suggesting possibly an unknown kind of creature. A scientist said the universe is vast. If only humans exist, it's a waste. Do aliens exist out there? If one day you truly meet them, what would you tell them? Drop your answer in comments, so all can read. Number 8. The Disappearing Beach. Sept 23, 2023. Southeast Queensland, Australia, was struck by a fierce storm. It poured 222 millimeters in 3 hours. More storms rolled in from offshore, sweeping Coolangatta, Miami, Southport, Springbrook, and Tamboran Mountain. This storm brought extreme weather and a stunning twist. The whole beach vanished before your eyes. Not a movie scene. This really happened there on an Australian beach. That day, the sea swallowed sand, stones, and screams into a bottomless abyss. The landslide extended 300 meters. Amid grave danger, brave tourists still risked it, capturing the heart-stopping moment on camera. Most of us wouldn't dare stand on a collapsing beach's edge, but through these brave filmmakers' lenses, we can still witness this natural miracle together today. This is a stunning moment from nature, reminding us that no matter where we are, every corner can be the best seat for the show. 7th. By the Wind Sailor Adventure, April 2019. San Pedro Beach, Australia saw mysterious blue creatures. Thousands of sailboat-like blue jellies washed ashore. Research shows mysterious blue creatures are called by the wind sailors. They look like jellyfish, but are colonies made of thousands of hydrozoans. They share a small sail, drifting on the water with the wind. Of course, their sails aren't cloth. They're hard chitin, the same stuff as crab and lobster shells. This sail isn't just pretty. Its base hides the air sac, letting them float gracefully on water. Even more surprising, these little guys can even adjust their sails. With these tools and skills, they can sail far across the ocean. These mysterious blue creatures are common offshore, but huge numbers washed onto beaches make a rare scene. When by the wind sailors washed ashore together, the entire beach turned blue, as if someone had spread blue grape jelly. Locals and tourists rushed to the beach, awed by the strange sight. Experts proposed various reasons for the sailors' mass stranding. College of Marine Biology professor Joe Mueller said strong winds or currents likely mainly drove them onto shore. These creatures ride the wind. Storms take control, and they end up ashore. Although by the wind sailors look cute, it's important to note that they can sting people. So if you spot this blue miracle on the beach, admire it, but keep your distance. Number 6. The giant oarfish. Recently, a shocking beach incident hit Arica, Chile. Fishermen caught a huge oarfish, stretching 4.9 meters, nearly the length of a small bus today. A massive creature surfaced, instantly panicking coastal locals who feared it was an ominous warning of tsunamis and earthquakes soon. Oarfish is seen as a sign of disaster in some cultures. Legend says this creature from 200 to 1,000 meters deep comes near shore only before disasters. This led many people to believe that seeing one meant bad luck was coming. Some viewers online who saw the video even began to worry that an undersea earthquake was imminent. Although these legends are frightening, scientists have refuted these claims. Oarfish, also called ribbonfish or king of herrings, live in the deep sea and surface only when ill, dying, or spawning. There's no scientific proof their sightings predict natural disasters. Though their huge bodies look scary, they're harmless to people. Oarfish eat tiny plankton. Their gut opening is small. They lack true teeth, snaring prey with fragile gill rakers, rather than biting them. In other words, no matter how large they are, they pose no threat to larger prey. A giant oarfish washed up on a Chilean beach, panicking locals and sparking fascination with the deep-sea creature. Though myth and reality are often confused, science can better reveal the true form of these ocean giants. 5th. Hailstorm, July 12, 2014. Novosibirsk's beach buzzed with crowds as rare 37 degrees Celsius heat hit, drawing people to cool off in the river and bask in sun. Yet as people splashed and lounged under umbrellas, the sky darkened. Clouds massed fast. At first, people figured it was a summer storm, laughing as they sought shelter, unconcerned. But soon, it proved far from simple. The storm surged. Clouds split open, and hail slammed hard down in furious winter waves. Golf ball-sized hailstones hit skin, causing intense pain. Beachgoers panic, clutching their heads, running for anything they can hide behind for shelter. On beach, shacks and umbrellas served as temporary shelters. Even towels became shields. But in the face of such giant hailstones, everything seemed so fragile. It was reported that 2 children died in this hailstorm. We can forecast weather and dodge storms. Yet before nature's vast power, we must stay humble always. Though brief, the hailstorm left lasting memories and hard lessons for all who saw. It warns us to meet nature's power with deeper respect and awe. 4th. Ichthyosaur skeleton. At England's Rutland Water Reserve, a wetland project suddenly became a historic adventure. In early 2021, worker Joe Davis saw strange bulges on the reservoir bottom. Nothing like mud mounds. His gut said deeper secrets might be hidden here. As expected, summoned to the site, paleontologists found a shock. Not mud piles, but truly enormous ancient fossils. As soil peeled away, an astonishing prehistoric tableau emerged at last. A complete 10-meter ichthyosaur fossil lay fully exposed before them. This wasn't the first ichthyosaur fossil find. In the 1800s, paleontologist Mary Onning found the first. In the 1970s, 2 ichthyosaur fossils were found at Rutland Water, incomplete. Now look at this one. Its size is immense and preserved, unseen before. The skull alone weighs a ton. Ichthyosaurs lived in dinosaur-era oceans 80 million years ago. Though fish-like and dolphin-like, they were reptiles with long snouts, large eyes, and flipper limbs. Usually, ichthyosaurs measure 2 to 4 meters. This 10-meter skeleton is a major UK, even global, discovery. The findings stunned scholars and ignited huge public interest nationwide as well. Locals and tourists head to Rutland Water Reserve to see the prehistoric beast. To recover and protect this valuable fossil, UK paleontologists formed an expert team and excavated it together in August-September 2021. Everyone at the scene knew they were not just digging up dirt, but uncovering a mysterious chapter in Earth's history. Number 3. Lightning strike on the beach. On January 1, 2021, a shocking scene occurred on a beach near Sao Paulo. A woman was walking on the beach when lightning suddenly struck her. A surge of current shot through him. He dropped instantly. A nearby passersby captured the shocking moment right there on phone video. Then what happened stunned every tourist there at once. Scientifically, lightning is a sudden discharge triggered by charge differences between the atmosphere and the ground. A typical lightning strike hits up to millions of volts, reaches 30,000 degrees Celsius, and can instantly scorch trees or even damage buildings. Amazingly, though hit by huge current, she survived. Usually when hit like that, they're probably already dead in that instant. Lightning can cause burns, heart stoppage, and long-term nerve damage like memory loss and numbness. About 2,000 worldwide die from lightning yearly, yet the woman still stabilized after the emergency hospital rush, and later recovered far better than anyone expected. No matter what, life allows no what-ifs at all. During thunderstorms, be extra careful outdoors in any activity. If you hear thunder, even under clear skies, seek shelter at once, and stay inside at least 30 minutes after the last rumble before going out again. Cover moment. This photo, shot at Australia's famed Bondi Beach, shows a bizarre creature with hundreds of tentacles appearing suddenly, like a sci-fi monster bursting off the screen. The beach echoed with tourists' gasps and camera clicks. Soon, people in hazmat suits appeared, adding to the mystery. But the tension faded as truth emerged. It was really just a promo stunt for Stranger Things' final season. The series centers on eerie supernatural themes, and PR campaign grabbed viewers' imagination and attention. This bold publicity stunt triggered mixed reactions. Some say the stunt could spark needless panic and alarms, calling it irresponsible. Others see harmless fun that fuels buzz and broad interest. What do you think of this PR stunt? Share your take in the comments now. Number 2 is the beached whale. Next, now move the camera to Rio's beaches. A whale surfaced suddenly, turning an afternoon into a massive, frantic rescue mission. On camera, a young whale suddenly strands on the beach. Its huge body and helpless gaze stir immediate sympathy from onlookers. In no time, locals and volunteers jumped into rescue work, quickly forming a 300-plus team right there together. Some kept dousing the whale with bucketfuls to stop dehydration from hours exposed under the hot sun. Others dug a trench around the whale using shovels and an excavator, hoping the rising tide would refloat it and prevent organ damage from being roughly moved. as the 7-ton whale calf slid back into the sea to cheers. Every face shone with joy. Everyone cheered the whale's rebirth, and many wept, overwhelmed with joy that day too. This heartwarming story reminds us how important human unity is when facing nature's challenges. With love and hope, let's keep protecting this beautiful planet, so more life's miracles still endure. First prize. Countless sand dollars. Sand dollars, also known as sand coins or sea coins. They're flat sea urchins with intricate patterns, usually found in temperate and tropical coastal areas. Alive, sand dollars are purple or gray. Dead, they become white discs. Hence, sand dollar. But in summer 2021, sand dollars suddenly appeared on northern Oregon beaches. Thousands washed ashore. In sunlight, they gleamed pearly, and the whole beach seemed strewn with coins from the deep sea. Many keep these sand dollars as mementos, or make necklaces and earrings. Unique accessories too. Still, these sand dollars are lovely, yet seen feels sad, because out of water they rarely survive long at all. After many sand dollars stranded, scientists said unusual currents and storms swept these warm water animals into chilly seas, and waves finally shoved them onto shore. Still only a guess. Cause needs study. Some scientists warn that our marine ecosystems are facing multiple threats from climate change and human activities. With warming global temperatures and ongoing environmental shifts, similar events may happen more often. Only through joint efforts can we protect every miracle of life on this blue planet. Number 0. The alien's hand. On a routine beach stroll in Wisconsin, friends found something like a skeletal hand. They thought it was a prankster's leftover Halloween prop, but closer inspection showed no cheap plastic, only the remains of a creature none of them had seen before. The discovery drew scientists. They rushed in to crack the mystery. Yet before scientists explained it, the alien hand was already trending online. Social media buzzed with theories. Some said it was remains of an unknown deep-sea creature. Others, just an ancient fossil. Some even half-jokingly said that this could be a real handprint left on Earth by an alien. After analyzing the bizarre hand, marine biologists think it came from a cetacean, dolphin, porpoise, or whale. But the crowd wouldn't buy it. The alien hand tail kept spiraling bigger and louder. Whatever the truth behind this alien hand, it's already captured public curiosity, proving again that even our well-known world still holds surprises to discover. That's all for this video. Of today's 11 beach finds, which amazed you most? Don't forget to subscribe. See you in next video.